it's Daddy's Come More from Tumblr.com. Yeah, so sorry that the video took so long. It didn't upload. It said it was processing and then it didn't upload. And then my computer crashed. Which I haven't been on for a couple days. No bueno. Okay, so I'm gonna answer the question that I got fan mailed a couple days ago. I'm just gonna read you guys the whole fan mail while still protecting this person's privacy because I don't know if they want me to share this information publicly, and respecting privacy is a very important thing. It's amazing that you're not only able to share that relationship, but to do it openly among your friends. You're very lucky, and thank you for answering my questions. If I may ask, what feelings prompted you to pursue this kind of dom-sub role? Okay, I'll answer that. Honestly, in a very weird way, I think that I have very severe, what's the word? A daddy issues, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it besides that. I don't really like the shit with my parents is just difficult right now, and like my biological parents, my actual parents, and it's just nice to have a daddy and a father figure in my life who really helps and cares about me and nurtures me in the best way possible. And I don't know, I've always, like, growing up, I've always really liked things that were way too young for my age. I remember at my 3rd grade birthday party getting made fun of because I still was playing with my My Little Ponies. And I remember freshman year when my mom threw them all out after we had renovated our house. I was like crying and she was like, "You're being stupid, blah blah blah." Ah, sorry my hair looks all wonky right now. It's because of the beanie I'm wearing. And I don't know, I've always really liked like little stuff. I've always been very, what's the word, clingy and like needing someone, and a very like needy type of person. When I'm with a guy, at least. When I'm with a girl, I'm completely and totally different. But with a guy, at least. And I honestly also have a pretty big incest fetish. Strictly roleplay. I do not actually want to sleep with any member of my family. That, for me at least, is just something I'm not interested in. I'll never judge anyone on what they choose to do, as long as no babies are reproduced just due to health issues that can come out of that. That's the only reason I would judge, is because the child's potential health issues from inbreeding. And it's, I don't know, when I was in a master-slave relationship before, with my first owner I ever had, it was fulfilling, but not as fulfilling as Daddy Dom is, because I feel like master-slave is more like, the master is like, well, you're here to please me, but it's like a daddy acknowledges to his little girl how much she actually means to him and how happy she makes him, and what a gift it is to have her. And my daddy definitely does that. It's, I don't know, sorry, I'm probably going to start turning red because I get all, when I think about him. And then the question continues, and it says, "My little bird has several distinct subspaces, or personas as she calls them, and one is very close to what I've seen and read of the DDLG rule. How does one pursue is the wrong word, perhaps enter that particular subspace and dom space for that matter? Is it something to simply try and see what becomes of it? I mean, if you want, you can try. I mean, it would help, I guess, but I would try only when she's in that what you think is similar to little girl subspace mindset or whatever. And for me at least, it's not something I can choose. It just kind of happens. I can't force myself to go into that headspace. It just happens. Different things will trigger it, like daddy touching my no-no area, or when I think about daddy, sometimes it happens. If me and daddy are out or I'm out and I see like a little girl toy or like something little girl like, sometimes I'll just slip into it and I can't control it. It just happens. My other mindset we do that involves UDLG is when I act my own age and I go into teen slut headspace, which is pretty much like just how I am normally sexually when I'm not age regressed, and that just basically comes on when I'm horny and not age regressed. I can't really force that at all. It just happens. And the guy also said, my fear is I will compromise the very stable and nurturing dom-sub relationship we have by exploring an idea we are simply merely interested in. My opinion on that is, if you guys are in a stable, nurturing, happy, healthy relationship, even if you're not in the dom and sub world yet, or in the BDSM world yet, if you're in a happy, healthy relationship, the easiest way to go about new things, sexually speaking, is just honesty and being open about what you want. That's like the two biggest things. That's actually how me and daddy got into a dom and sub relationship. I am someone who is very open about my fetishes in real life. I don't feel the need to hide who I am in front of people. I mean, there are certain people who I will not talk about it with, but there are some people who, when I'm talking about daddy, I refer to him as daddy and not my boyfriend. There's many people who do that with, who I am comfortable with doing that. And I think a really good way to enter into that type of relationship or find someone is to be open about who you are. Just be comfortable with yourself. Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of with your fetishes. Like, in the words of Bob Marley, don't judge until your own hands are clean. And most people's hands aren't clean, so most people shouldn't judge. I mean, it will happen, but you just gotta shrug it off and just be like, whatever, and fuck you, basically. That's what I do, because I have had negative reactions before, and it's just like, well, if you can't take me for who I truly am, then it doesn't matter at all. And for me, at least, if you're already in a dom and sub relationship, I don't think that it would have a negative impact. I just don't think it would. And then the last question was, are any of the photos you blog actually you too? Yes. If you go to my blog and you click where it says baby girl and daddy, and you click where it says just baby girl, and I'm sorry, I talk with my hands a lot. If you just go where it says baby girl and you click, all of our original content is there. Daddy doesn't really do Tumblr as much as I do. So his stuff isn't tagged on his blog. If you click daddy, it will bring you to his blog, which I mainly update because he's very busy with school and his daddy attends college and basically other work related stuff. And yeah. So oh, and for you guys who were wondering about the videos, me and daddy tried to upload them numerous times. Tumblr deleted them, the ones that we had uploaded, and then Vimeo deleted our entire account. So we're waiting for X Hamster to be done converting their videos, and then we will be uploading them onto them. And if you guys ever have any requests or anything that you would like for me and daddy to do, we're always more than willing to help and please our followers. So yeah, this would be the end of the video. I hope I answered your question well. I'm sorry that I'm kind of all over the place. I'm a little girl with ADD, so sorry. Alright, bye guys.